Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 5. I hope all of you fared well with the hurricanes, and those of you that live in Florida, in southern, eastern Florida, that were all part of the 119 tornadoes that were spawning at the same time. I hope all of you um, did well, that there's no damage. I wanted to talk about the hurricanes a little bit. I know that a lot of us, including myself, um, were without power and or internet. Some may still be without power. Um, there are only 12 days of class left. So if you are behind, I understand. So I wanted to let you all know that I will not be assigning any more late points for the rest of the semester, um, simply because we've had so much with these hurricanes, people having to flee, um, not having power, not having internet. I'm just not, I'm not going to do that. So, my main concern at this point is first and foremost that all of you are safe. Um, and secondly, that we can get as much work done as possible in the next 12 days so that all of you pass with a really good grade. I think all of you are doing awesome right now. I did a Sims chart check and I see that you all are actually doing them. They seem to be getting done. So I wanted to congratulate you guys on that. This week, you have a little bit of a research project to do. So when you do your assignment worksheet, be sure that you go to the bottom where it says personal health record project. Don't forget to do that portion of that sheet. I think it's worth like 30 or 40 points on that worksheet. I did put a video in announcements for you all to help you understand the difference between a personal health record and a the EHR. A lot of people get that confused. So I wanted to go over that a little bit with all of you. A personal health record is what you, the patient, puts together. Um, and you make the choices of what you want in your personal health record, who the personal health record's going to go to. So, say you go to a new specialist and you only want a couple things that you've gathered in your personal health record, you can take it with you and hand it to them. Whether it's on paper, a flash drive, however you put it together, that's entirely up to you, the patient. An electronic health record is owned and maintained by the physician or the facility. So, sorry, you go to Cleveland Clinic over here and you go see a doctor at Cleveland Clinic and they dictate the notes and your personal health record, and all the information is in that record that they own. The facility owns it, not you. You have access to your records, but you don't own those records. When you use, even if you're using your patient portal to print off or pull records and put them in your own folder on your computer or print them off and put them in a binder, um, those records are yours. Once you put them in your little folder or flash drive or whatever, now that becomes you own what you have in your hand. You make the choice. With the electronic health record, they make the choice. Now, if they do a patient portal and you have access to all your records, great. Then but it's still owned and maintained by that facility and the physician that wrote the notes. Oh, so sorry. And yours is owned by you. You make the decision, the personal health record. So I wanted to let you all know that so that when you do your research, make sure that you're on a site that's talking about the correct thing. I see it happen a lot with students. They'll start talking about that electronic health record in these essays, but it's not the electronic health record. There's also, I think, 4 or 5 bullets there. It talks about it wants you to list the 3 different types. Security is their contracts, depending on the different types. So make sure you meet each bulletin. It talks about cost, security, types. I think one is about contracts. So you want to make sure that you address and every bullet on that. Your Sims chart notes or your Sims charts this week, basically, I call it the revenue week because it starts out with putting progress notes, SOAP notes, all of that into the chart, and it follows it all the way out to where you're putting the super bill and the claim together and sending it out. So those assignments this week in Sims chart are a little bit longer, but the good thing is you're getting the experience you need to go out in the field, and you'll be able to do everything from the time the patient walks in to the time the patient leaves and it gets billed out. So that's a really good portion of that. Um, that is all I wanted to go over with you guys this week. I've also posted um I posted your week 5 tutoring session and announcements, so you have that. I went through everything in Sims chart that you'll need in that. A lot of Sims chart in the one I posted for week 5. So be sure you watch that. Again, as always, if you have any questions, or you need me, you all should have my phone number by now. And I'm just hoping that all of you are safe. Your homes are in good shape. Your families are well. And if you need me for anything, you can reach out to me. Email, text, or call. I'm good. As you can see, I have power again, and my internet's working pretty well right now. So I will talk to you all later and have a good week.